All right, everyone, we're recording a promo for Pro Teaches Noobs. Oh, what's a noob? Hey, you know who else is a noob? My mom! All right, everyone, just forget it, okay?
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teaches Noob. Today I have with me Pika.
Hey.
And today we're continuing our Just Imagine Stan Lee creating the DC universe with Just Imagine Stan Lee and Chris Bachalo creating Catwoman. Now, Chris has become more affiliated with his superhero work at Marvel, but at DC he was more and more equivalent for Shade the Changing Man, and the death and death for Neil Gaiman's Death.
I
So he did
must
a
say
lot of
about it. It's kind of,
Vertigo.
yeah, you did mention that it kind of comes across like the Death's design and the effects that surround Shade.
Now, just to be clear, she's a definite. This version of Catwoman's going to be a definite hero.
Mm-hmm.
No cat burglaring or anything like that. Yep. And then we have Darwin Cook doing the backup.
Okay.
Move it. We're late. And so what? And so Virgo don't like it, and for no one to be late. Just like the Shazam and the Flash, we have an original villain here completely.
Oh,
But and then yep. That would be this guy here. Then he shouldn't make it so tough to reach his hideout. Anyway, what could he do to us? Don't want to know, and you don't want to know. Why do you think? I think they call him the flesh crawler. I heard you want to. I heard you want to see us, Virgo. We'd have been here sooner, except we had some business downtown. I did not ask for an excuse. Do you know why I did not ask for an excuse? No, can't say as how I do. But I shall give you your answer. Virgo, the flesh crawler, accepts no excuses, raises his helmet into something about his face. His skin makes people's flesh crawl. Yeah, what's happening to me? My skin feels like it's moving off my body. Virgo, make it stop. My flesh is squeezing me to death. Next time I summon you will come at once. Virgo must be obeyed. Your first lesson is ended. Remember it well. Anger me again, and the second lesson will be death. This is Chris. He will give you your orders. And we're going to rob the 5th Federal Bank for Virgo. Everything is planned. 5th Federal, that's like a blasted Fort Knox. Nobody can bust in that place. Shut up, you jerk. We'll do it. We'll do anything. Don't get Virgo mad. You will not bust into the bank. You will be welcomed because of one girl. I'll show you where she lives. So what do you think already? Him wearing the suit because of his abilities? I gotta say, kind of original.
Yeah. Then again, he could have workshopped his name a little more longer.
True, but yeah, the flesh crawler, it's on the nose, but it's perfect. I mean, look at it. Look at that artwork with the skin. It's like.
I think there was an SCP similar to this.
Yep. What a lousy night. It just fits my mood. I thought I saw a green cloud up there. Yeah, right. I must be looking at flashbulbs too long. I don't know why I ever became a model. Sure, the pay is great, but it's also phony. Like tonight, for instance, I've got the pose at the 5th Federal Bank. They want to show that glamorous models bank there. The thing is, I've never even set foot inside the place. I don't need brains to be a model. All that matters is my looks. And once they're gone, it'll be bye-bye, Joanie. I feel like I'm stuck in a shallow life, an empty life. It's all so meaningless, so totally unreal. Now what's bugging me? I gotta snap out of this mood. I'm young, healthy, earning a bundle. Things could be a lot worse for Inspector Jordan's and daughter, Joanie Jordan. At least I got Ebony to keep me company. Come to think of it, or is she? There you are.
How the hell was that leg drawn?
What?
Did she have 3 toes?
It's blending in a little.
Yeah. Also, most of the dialogue could have been such inner monologue boxes.
True, but you know how fans sometimes have them like to talk to themselves. Oh, there you are, Ebony. Have the thunder and lightning been scaring you? Don't be frightened, honey. You're safe and snug here with me. Footsteps outside the door, but I'm not expecting anyone. Sorry, lady, but we didn't have time to knock. You know you're modeling at the bank tonight. What you don't know is you're taking us with you. We're not. We're going to tell the guard that we're your fashion designers, and you're going to back us up. See? But there will be a crowd. People will see you. After the robbery, you could be identified. Only if anyone's left alive to do the identifying. Now move. That lightning's coming too close. Hey, what it does? Get this plastic cat off of me! Come on, Ebony, run before they recover from that bulge. Kakoom! So much lightning all around it. I must be seeing things. It looks so green. We're too close to the window. Now, all that dialogue was before it struck. Like you see her like, what the heck? Ah!
Yeah, clearly. Okay, what are the odds with this timing? Or
probably given Yggdrasil.
Yeah, Yggdrasil.
Yep, or just Mother Earth. Where'd you go? I don't know. Light's too bright. Can't see. Come on. How come the light was so green? Who cares about the blasted light? Forget the color. Find the girl. Door's still shut. She's here. We'll get her. My face! Something got my face! The hell with your face! Find the girl. Wait, what was that? Just run by. This'll stop her. Oh, moron! You just hit me. Who you calling? Yep. Who you calling a moron? You shot me too. Oh, she's got to be here somewhere. I'll keep blasting till I get you. If only it wasn't so dark. Can't see anything. She's out here, and she ain't out here on the terrace. Maybe she fell off. She didn't, but you're not that lucky. Okay. She just kicked him right off. Guy had a gun threatening her. He's golden opportunity.
Self-defense. Considering what kind of, it's not actually clearly a physically imposing woman who is not in danger. If she has a chance to do some way to neutralize a threat, the most pragmatic ways that she's gonna do it. That's the most logical way she could respond at the moment. And anyone who telling us, why did you do this or this or this? Well,
he had a gun. Yeah, he had a gun. Yeah. He could have found me. He was at the terrace. I just seized the opportunity.
No.
What's happened to me? All of a sudden, I feel capable of anything. Like I've been reborn. It was after the green lightning bolt hit me. I was able to see in the dark like a cat. And just like Ebony can, I extended my claws. But they're much longer than hers. I feel stronger, faster, more alert. Every nerve tingling, my senses all on edge. Since I know I'm not hallucinating, there's only one answer. That green lightning bolt striking Ebony and me at the same time. It's giving me the powers of a cat. This is great. I can retract my claws at will. Ebony, say heavens you're all right. Look at that. Boing. They're just leapt up at her. I suddenly feel as if I can almost sense your thoughts, and you can sense mine. I have a hunch you'll be more than just my pet from now on. In some strange way, we'll be more like partners. The bell must be the police. They've come because of the shooting. These guys were two bad apples. Lucky you weren't killed. They shot each other in the dark. And the third one, there was three of us. Three of us? Wait. All we know there was two guys. No, wait, three because they did.
Yeah.
But wait, we only see two enter.
Yeah, third one was probably didn't fit the.
Oh no, third one, yeah, because that was that guy. These two, and then this guy.
Yeah.
All right. Third one fell off the terrace, huh? Yeah, they must have broken in around me. Looks like the girl put up one hell of a fight. Morning, Mr. Drake. What do you mean Joanie Jordan didn't show up last night? Good morning, Mr. Drake. My girls never miss a modeling session. There must be a reason. I'll find out what happened and get back to you. In the meantime, reschedule the shoot. The bank's one of our biggest clients. I don't want to lose them. Good morning, Mr. Drake. Yeah. Good morning. Jordan's my best model. But if my agency loses the bank account because of her, morning, Mr. Drake. Skip the blasted good mornings. What's going on here? It's been all over the network. Everyone's talking about it. It's great publicity for our agency. Even the mayor said if everyone was as brave as this Drake model, this would be a safer city. She's become the city's newest celebrity. Who has? What's on the network? What in place are you talking about? Minutes later, so Joanie Jordan's a heroine, eh? And the whole city's talking about her, eh? That means I could charge my clients more for her, but I mustn't let her know, or she'll want a raise. Mr. Drake, sorry I didn't show up at the bank last night. Yeah, you should be. From now on, get your apartment robbed on your own time. Hello, give me the Fifth Federal Bank. If it happens again, it comes out of your salary, understand? Hello, Fifth Federal? If you want Joanie Jordan for that ad, you gotta pay double from now on. When you hire celebrity, you pay top price, got it? Did the old bat give you a tough time, Joanie? No worse than usual, Ben. Drake's bark is worse than his bite. It would take a dog like you to know that, Joanie. Look, Raven, I've had it up to here with you. You can't bear anyone else getting the good modeling job. Actually, I can't bear you, period. Oh, yeah? Well, oh no, my cause. I don't dare lose my temper, so it goes to our emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do something about this. I gotta do something about this hangnail. That was close, but you didn't notice. Because from now on, I'll always have to control my temper in public. You sure you're okay, Joanie? Oh, relax, Ben. The little heroine just wants to make sure she gets attention from everyone. Look, you had a tough time. How about dinner tonight? I'd like to, Ben, but I've got to go home. My father must have seen the TV news, and he might be worried about me. Sure, kid, I understand. It just so happens that I'm free for dinner tonight. You're in luck, Raven. So am I. Right after I make a few more phone calls. Gosh, Raven, you get all the breaks. Shut up, you witch. I got a great golf game today. Tell you about it at dinner. I love that!
Great karmic conclusion.
Yeah, it's just perfect comedic beat. Just perfect, right?
Yeah.
Right. So long, Joanie. Congratulations. Take care, Joanie. Call me if you need anything. Sure will, Ben. From now on, little Joanie isn't as helpless as she looks. And I can't wait to tell Dad what happened to me. He's always thought modeling was such a useless career. I know in his heart of hearts, he wished I'd taken up police work. He'll be so thrilled when he sees what I can do, what I'm able to do now. There's his car. I'm glad he's home. Even more, might even get more famous. Oh no, it might even go more. Then it goes to glad he's home. And Wonder Woman has once again saved the police the trouble of apprehending a deadly menace. The grateful mayor told us, "Hi, Dad. Wait till you hear my news." Sure, honey. Glad to see you. Sure, honey. Glad to see you too. Let me just do one thing. There. That's what I think of superheroines. If it was up to me, they'd all be booted out of town. Who do they think they are, trying to make us cops look bad? We risk our lives 24 hours a day, and nobody gives a hoot. But there's never a risk, always protected by their crummy superpowers, and still they get all the fame and glory. You know something? Even though I think modeling's a waste of time, I'm glad you're a model instead of one of those, very heavy-handed, those rotten superheroines. I'm proud of what you did last night. Just a regular girl like you standing up to those hoods. You proved it doesn't take a superpower to fight like a hero. Now, what did you want to tell me, Joanie? Oh, nothing important, Dad. I think my cat Empany may have kittens. Very heavy-handed. But to be fair, and we've gone this far without someone being this bigoted.
So
I feel like there had to be at least
one ponytail detective, but that guy got run around.
Yep, at least we're not having a whole bunch of them. Right? Like, this is like the first one we've had with someone being this anti-hero, you know.
Yeah, have one, not like a exception that reinforces the rule.
Exactly. Now I know I can never tell Dad the truth about what happened or about what I plan to do with the rest of my life. It was my destiny that gave me my power. I can't let them go to waste. There's so much good that I can do. Till now, I was just drifting my life, and my life was shallow. But now, it has meaning. I have a purpose. That dark shadow. What? Oh, Ebony, it's you. Only you will ever share my secret. I'll need something to keep my secret identity. Now I know why superheroes wear costumes. Modeling gave me a flair for fashion and design, and I've always been good at sewing. This is perfect. Now to add shoes and a belt, hair, and voila! It's time for the world to meet Catwoman. I like the fact she wears a wig.
Yeah. Well, also maybe also helps that there's a face.
Yeah, exactly.
Covered face.
I've got to test myself, learn the limits of my power. I can leap across streets from building to building with ease, and the blackest night is like daylight to me. My limbs feel like they're made of rubber. Now I know how Ebony must feel. I can go anywhere, do anything without making a sound. I feel as there's nothing I can't do. Even my speed is cat-like, and I seem to tire. Uh-oh, almost ran out of real estate there. I've got to be more careful. That 9 lives bit is just a fairy tale. Okay, that's lesson 1 for the new superheroine. Don't let yourself get overconfident. That cry, it's Ebony behind me. Something must be wrong. A fire in that tenement across the street. The engines haven't arrived yet. They may need help. 5 flights up and no way down. And Grandpa, I'm scared. Someone's trapped up there. I gotta help. But can I leap all the way across the street? Only one way to find out. Go, Joanie, go! Woof! There's a lot to be said for cat claws.
In that case, it should have been inner monologue because don't yell out your own real name when you're
but with the fire and everything, it's probably, like no one's paying attention.
Yeah.
And for all we know, she could be more like, go, Joanie, go. Like, not full on whispering, but more keeping it on the low, like talking to herself.
Yeah. You could also maybe if she afterward doing that, whoops, okay, don't do that.
Yep. I'm on the wrong floor. I have to get the 5. That's where I saw someone trapped at the window. Oh, this is the floor. I love Balancho's style, like the movement and everything. He really gets it.
Oh.
And this is the floor, and the entry door is locked. There's no time to break it down. But I don't have to break it down. Not when I could slash my way through. You'll be okay now. Just make your way down those stairs quickly. But what about you? How will you get out? I've got my ways. No wonder you cats are always so quiet and content, Ebony. With powers like these, there's no need to show off. And you've got it made. And so do I. The next day, some of my best gunmen lost. An easy bank robbery failed. Virgo the flesh crawler does not accept failure. Have I made myself clear? No answer. I'll take that to mean yes. So he's the only one that survived and they got him out.
Huh.
Count yourself lucky. You'll have one more chance. The bank and its money are still there for the taking. You have 1 hour to bring me the girl, or else your flesh will crawl for the very last time. I'll do it, Virgo. I'll do anything. Anything. Just don't do that to me again. This is your target area. Now go. Catwoman or not, I still got to earn a salary. But modeling will feel real tame after last night. We've been waiting for you, little lady. Thanks, but I've already had my car washed. Don't try smart mouths and me, sister. This heater ain't just for show. They're from the same gang as before. Can't become Wonder Woman while they're watching. I would give away my secret identity. Well, yeah, Catwoman.
Yeah, I do read that's Wonder Woman.
Oh, can't change into Catwoman. My mistake. I might as well play along and see where it leads. Get in the van. Move it. We ain't got all day. Okay, but I hope you're aware we haven't been properly introduced. Yeah, I'll tell it to Virgo the Flesh Crawler. Virgo the Flesh Crawler? Maybe they're shooting a new new wave horror flick. You are Joanie Jordan. Yes, and I suppose you are Mr. Flesh Crawler. What?
Huh?
I thought you were laughing or something. Not to you, my dear. You may call me Virgo. I knew you were a model, but I never expected anyone so bright, so lovely, so appealing. You were to be the linchpin of my plan to rob the 5th Federal Bank. But that was before I saw you. Before you won my heart. A bank is merely a bank. I can rob it at any time, but you must be kept safe free from harm. You shall be my own personal treasure. Look, Virgo, I appreciate the compliment, but I'd rather eat worms than hang out with a dingbat like you. You have spunk, spirit. I admire that. Be patient, my lovely. In time, you will learn to love me. Yeah, when Yasser and Araf gets bar mitzvahed. And witty as well. What a rare prize you are. See that she is made comfortable in my private detention room. Treat her with the utmost care. She is my special guest. If she escapes, you can imagine the fate that will befall you. No problemo, Fergo. Ain't no one ever escaped from there before. There you are, lady. Enjoy yourself. You got 24-hour room service, and Fergo accepts all credit cards. Geez, thanks. I recommend you to all my friends. So if Fergo has a crush on me, well, that may not be too bad. Maybe when he takes off that fishbowl, he'll turn out to be a George Clooney or Russell Crowe. But since that's not very likely, I'd better find a way to get out of here. The walls are solid steel. It would take Wonder Woman a week to scratch. It's not solid steel, as you can see. They should have been stone or something.
Yeah.
But there are other ways to skin a cat. Oh, ooh, bad expression. I'll never say that again. I've got to get the guard to come in here. Hey, what's going on down here? Who's pounding on the wall? She's gone. No freaking way. Sorry, guys. I didn't like the room service. You losers were asleep at the switch. Catwoman set me free right under your noses. Can them think that I'm Catwoman? By the time they get untied, I'll be long gone. Sorry that Fergo and that Fergo freak wasn't there when I crashed out. He's my main target, but I'll get him sooner or later if he doesn't get me first. Drive me to the bank. Park across the street. Do nothing to attract attention. Yes, Fergo, this will do. You're the Church of Internal Empowerment. We will not draw attention here. There are police across the street. It is merely a photo shoot at the bank, Reverend Dark. It has nothing to do with us. Okay, what do you think of his design for Dark here?
Well, this is like some notes did not go across here.
I mean, granted, if you remember with McDaniel's artwork, the color made him look a little greenish when you saw under the hood.
Yeah, but it also didn't look so bonish.
Right. All that occurs has to do with us. All is part of my vast mystic scenario, and the final act is yet to be rewritten. Now, we will later see he does wear a mask, but yeah, the rest is like not too boaty. Wow, look at that knockout model. I hear they're shooting an important ad inside the bank. Keep walking, camera boy. Okay, careful with that gun. It's okay, these men are with me. Raven Rhoda, huh? Yeah, I've seen your ads. And all right, go on in, but no free samples in here. Just a little bit of, just a little bank guard humor. I gotta get in there too. Sorry, lady, no sightseers, but I'm a model too. Joanie Jordan? Wow, wait till I tell the guys at the bowling alley. Notice, doesn't care about Raven, but Joanie, oh boy.
And doesn't even go to that. When did you decide to dye your hair?
Exactly. Anyone ever tell you look just like George Clooney? Go right in, Miss Jordan. Go ahead and do a great job, a great modeling job. I'll make sure no one else gets in. Yes, you do that little thing. Now, how did she do that with her face? Her skin? We don't see makeup.
Yeah,
and she never explains that she's able to do that to her face.
Yeah, you'd actually maybe if they showed it for like between two panels, like it gets paler before it turns into that. Like go back a page.
Yep.
Okay, normal and okay, it's getting paler in the lowest panel.
Exactly, he just does it.
Yeah,
I guess they let that slip.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yep. And here's where Joanie Jordan becomes the soon-to-be legendary Catwoman if she lives through this. A dangerous, ever vigilant guard. Not. Okay, clearly that's her boss, but I think they screwed up there. Or it's supposed to be implied he's being forced to help put the money in.
Most likely.
And in there, that's where and plus I think it was a flip up as well because there's no way he's here. I think that was a slip up.
Yeah.
Bastard, we mustn't let Fergo get impatient. And hey, why do we have to waste the redhead? She's just my type. Why do we have to waste the redhead? She's just my type. Redhead?
What redhead?
She's dark haired as well. Forget it, man. You heard Fergo. No witnesses. Play up to him, Raven. It's our only chance. Oh, those muscular shoulders. You're the type of man I've been dreaming of. That clown looks more like a nightmare to me. Didn't anyone ever tell you that robbing banks is a no-no? Or that threatening females is like totally impolite? And where is it written that bad guys can't have good manners? Can you believe that? She's like a real comic book heroine. Here's where I start reading comics again. Good old cat instinct. I sense Fergo's in that car down there. It's taking him too long. I don't like it. Drive away from here. Looks like the party pooper's leaving. But a big heap like his ought to have room for one more. Stop the car. There's something on the roof. Shame on you, Fergo. I thought we were heading towards a relationship. A girl hates to be stood up. I've no time for witness repartee. Son of a gun. He's got some kind of flying gear. Well, I wouldn't want him to get lonely up there. Gotcha. Fergo. You're a naughty little fresh crowd. You haven't even offered me any frequent flyer miles. You're not much of a talker, are you, fishball head? You want conversation? Very well. These are the last words you will ever hear. Fall to your death. He was stronger than I thought. Couldn't hang on. Why do I feel like I still have a chance? Of course, it's my powers. I've seen cats fall from rooftops and walk away. Not that high up. There's a limit.
No, and I have also told what almost happened with Matti last year.
Must turn my body away just so. Make myself light like a cat. Think of my bones as if they're cotton. Duh! Incredible. You live. You will wish you had the fall had killed you. For now, you will face something far worse. Prepare for your flesh to crawl without let up. It's horrible. Worse than anything any human should ever. Wait, I'm more than human. I'm part feline. I can leap away. Get out of range of its power. No, come back. Oh, I'll come back, all right. You don't get rid of me that easily. I'll keep coming back until every last one of you is put out of action. And as for you flesh-crawling follow-up, your powers can't touch anyone who moves too fast. I'll bet you can guess what's coming next. And if you can't, I'll give you a hint. You'll drop from exhaustion because I've been running you ragged. Without your flesh-crawling power, you're just a big hunk of nothing. All it'll take to top of you now is one last whap. Just make yourself comfortable till the cops come. I like that. She's using her speed and agility to keep out of his way.
Yeah. Is it that you need to be looking at the face, or the face needs to be looking at you?
And you have to stay still or barely move.
Yeah, because most of the people are paralyzed by fear. They are not moving or running around. And
yep. Oh, by the way, that's supposed to be Morgana, and so, but like she's supposed to be blonde again. Mishap.
Yeah, notes were definitely not being passed along here.
Hi, Ebony. Did you miss me? Funny, I can't think of you as my pet anymore. In a way, you're more like my sister. The Fergo menace is ended thanks to the mysterious Catwoman. Exalted One, the lone female, has done an amazing thing. And so another player enters the stage, and the cosmic clock ticks on as we approach the final curtain. Good morning, Mr. Drake. Yeah, good morning. I heard about that Catwoman on the news. Why isn't she modeling for this agency? She's a crime fighter superhero, not a model. Who asked you? That's not the answer I wanted. Looks like we have all the models we need. Catwoman's good, but she can't hold a candle to Joanie. Who's talking candles? Watch yourself, Ben. Nobody likes a smart mouse. Right. I'll bear that in mind. Oh, Batman cup.
Huh?
In his hand.
Oh, huh.
Merchandising, remember?
Yeah. Then again, that.
Yep.
Did Wayne ever actually get a merchandising or actually showcase having a symbol of that?
No, I think we saw a little bit in that book. But anyway,
I need to go back to it. I'll check it out later.
Yep. Why am I the only one who worries about this agency night and day? Maybe because you're the one who owns it. Did you ever hear of a rhetorical question? Hey, lucky girl, how was your big date with Drake? Almost as fun as a root canal. Wait, you're talking about the date when you had more important things going on?
Yeah.
Wait. Was he the same guy that was there? Yeah, he was. Great girl, that Raven. I think she likes me. Yeah, you're just her type. You ought to ask her out more often. Right, the kid deserves a break. Catwoman has been the city's most talked about heroine. Hi, Dad. What's wrong? It's that wrong Catwoman. Everyone's making a hero out of her. If I were still in the force, so he's retired, I'd slap her lawless vigilante butt in jail. Those super-powered exhibitionists, they enjoy trying to make themselves look better than the cops. the more I hear about her, the more I'm glad that you're my daughter. And why the big grin there, Joanie? It's just nice to have you pleased with me, no matter why. Now, the noise, the fighting, the screaming, the condo association should have Joanie Jordan evicted. Please calm down, Miss Drake. Calm down. I am calm. Look at my canary. The noise has made her hyper. I realize you're one of those supermodels who needs her beauty sleep. But I assure you, sleep with those weird sound vibrations and pyrotechnics coming from her place. And look at the mess that used to be a snow globe collection. Yes, and that strange cat of hers. It's got that creepy glowing green eyes. Hello, what's that about? Her cat's always trying to eat my canary. It's like a Tweety bird cartoon around this condo. Well, I evict her, Mr. Lance, Mr. Lance, and not just because I'm not just saying that because we're always competing for the exact same jobs, really. And what about those green fireworks the other night? She could have burned the building down. Please listen to me, Miss Drake. Miss Jordan was not the culprit here. There was an incident, a police matter. Two biker types. Wait, what? It was supposed to be. They had to be 3.
Huh.
And there was an attempted murder.
Fled away, so they was not.
Oh yeah, you're right. My shrink was right. I always think the worst of people. I've got to get right over to Joanie's place and apologize for trying to have her evicted. Just because I may be jealous of her success in modeling is no reason. By the way, Dinah is her name. Dinah Drake. Someone must have left the door open. And go! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ebony doesn't usually swipe at people like that. Come in, please. Let me get you something for that arm. It's okay. I found 3 different ointments and some bandages. Look at her, she's taunting Ebony. That's very sweet of you, but it was my fault for dangling a canary in front of a cat. You must be one of Joanie's friend of Joanie. I'm her dad. Hal Jordan!
Huh.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, was Carol the mom?
Who knows? Dinah Drake. Nice to meet you, Hal. And no, I'm not Joanie's friend. Just an annoying neighbor hoping to make amends for being a jerk. I'm sure you're not a jerk. How's that arm? It'll be fine. It's only a scratch. Joanie should be back from her modeling assignment soon, Dinah. What line of work are you in? To be honest, Hal, I try to beat out your daughter for every modeling job that comes along. That's what I do. Joanie's view is much nicer than mine. And did I hear right? Was it 2 biker gang types who attacked your daughter? Yes, I'd say that. Call the cops now. They're coming up the back stairs. Stay here. Don't be foolish. I'm going to help your daughter. I may not be a superhero like Flash or Catwoman, but I've had years of karate lesson. I can take those 2 bloated bullies. Hope the cops get here quick. Didn't tell them my last karate lesson was when I was 15. This is her place up here. Now remember, You were told no matter what to get Joanie Jordan. Doof! Wait, Dinah, stop! It'll be okay, Hal. Hi-ya! I may not have super strength, but I've been working out with a trainer for 6 years just to be able to do this. And now for you, you're not going anywhere yet. And this is for the 11 years of piano lessons my mom made me take. Hey, please, Dinah, that's enough. Hal, what? Are you with them? I am. I'm a retired cop. These men are 2 police detectives. They were sent here to get Joanie's statement about the other night, not just to get Joanie, which you would have heard if you hadn't assumed the worst about a person and knocked his teeth out the back of his neck before he even finished his sentence. Oops. Yes, I was trying a little too hard to be another Catwoman. That's why they should outlaw these emerging superheroes and jail a bunch of them. They're inspiring civilians to be vigilantes, and then innocent people wind up getting hurt. Okay, that's a little bit more explanation to his reasons.
Yeah, but then again, not everyone is a...
Oh, some of them were feeling why bother, and which again would give more credence for him getting annoyed. I think we could judge it. He's an old-fashioned cop. Maybe if we work together, everyone worked together, cops, super people, and us civilians, we'd all be better equipped to handle a crisis. Tell you what, Ms. Drake, I'm going to buy these black and blue men in blue a cold one and see if I can get them to agree not to press charges against you. Thanks. Sorry doesn't quite do it, does it? Nah, you just play nice with my daughter and we'll call it even. Meanwhile, you and your canary can join us at the Four Bush Brothers for a brewski. I could use a drink after all that. This building has seen way too much excitement the last few days. Seems to me the whole city is getting more exciting by the day. That's for sure, Dinah. So, what's that canary's name? Here's why Joanie and I are going, here's why Joanie and I are going to figure this out. I named my pet Ebony too. Blackbird, black canary, a black canary. So how was that? Over the whole thing, I mean. The artwork, I mean, the overall, Hal is probably the one thing that makes this cringe.
Yeah.
Dropping Hal.
Well, mä sanon mietintään, että part that for the third time, certain notes between the writer and artist did not get passed along with the other artists.
Yeah.
Especially when it came
to hair colors.
Yeah, and someone who was supposed to be there wasn't there. How many people were here or there? And not to mention Dark's cameo and Morgana's cameo.
Yep. By the way, okay, so I think obviously that's supposed to mean that black hair for her because that is not. So maybe that's meant to be like a very dark reddish.
If it was
but what? So what do you think about Joanie? I like her spunk.
Yeah.
I do. As a character,
maybe something about undercooked character-wise. Because well, it was not exactly started well, or didn't start well enough, and going by how the character develops over the story, it was the kind of I don't know if it was also kind of undercooked.
Yeah, it's basically Go ahead.
But it didn't get to a proper way of setting up in going forward.
Yeah,
something that would have happened later, but it would have happened here.
Yeah, she hasn't had any development at all. It's just simply from the get-go, boom. She didn't even question her abilities, unlike Aquaman, for example. She just like, I'm awesome. Maybe that comes with being a model.
What
do you think about Fergo? I mean, this was kind of ridiculous.
Yes, this was like what?
She fell for her.
Personality-wise, how did we get from A to B? And
love at first sight,
or just obsessiveness? Some very old-fashioned kind of views. Like she's a pretty girl and thinks mine.
If I can't have it, I'll steal it.
Sounds kind of very old-fashioned.
Definitely.
Well, he was kind of they showed when he was on like the kind of boned up and a flesh crawling, but appearance of a somewhat old man. So
exactly.
Maybe that could explain how the old-fashioned personality.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, overall, this was all right. I thought though the artwork, besides the coloring mishaps, was very good. Let me double check who did the coloring. Was it Alex Sinclair? All right.
God.
You're very, usually a good one.
Yeah, I remember I praised the guy in the Hush video.
Yeah. So here must have been some. Here's something I'm theorizing. Bachalo basically probably got his artwork in close to the wire. Plus, this kind of coloring matches Balacho's normal style. You know, being heavily inks and everything. Like I said, I do like the action though. The flow and everything. I definitely get a cat likeness.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely probably the weakest of the female heroes.
Yeah. Yes, this was undercooked.
Very undercooked. Not the worst still better than Superman.
Yeah, that is a low
and better than Robin, and definitely better than Robin. But it's only better than those two.
Yeah.
I would put start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the backup story? One, Darwin Cook was Mike Allred on artwork, but what I like is Allred is not being overpowering here. Sometimes he can.
Let's say that is maybe this is like a starter personality that is supposed to develop going forward.
Mm-hmm. By the way, her getting scratched? Because Ebony has the power too, remember? Maybe that'll turn her into something.
Oh, Canary cries.
Yep. But the fact that, again, interesting, but Hal is just, again, at least he's the only one. Oh, look at that cover.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, nothing else really we can say. Thank you for joining me, Pika. Thank you, everyone else. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Yeah, see you in the next one. May you happy green game.